Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we dive into the latest at Manchester United as new head coach Ruben Amorim faces his first big challenge before he's even officially taken charge. With a number of injury setbacks and a planned new formation, there are already twists and turns to navigate. If you're excited about Amorim's debut and his potential new approach, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to stay updated with everything United. So, Ruben Amorim arrived at Manchester United on Monday, and just days into the job, he's already dealing with a dilemma: injuries to key defenders. This isn't exactly a new problem for United fans, who saw Erik ten Hag's squad struggling with injuries, especially on the left side of defense. Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia, as we all know, were hardly available in the final months under ten Hag. The good news is that Shaw is back in training, and we may finally see him on the pitch soon. Meanwhile, Malacia has been stepping up his recovery, even getting game time with the U21s on Tuesday. He hasn't played for United since May 2023, with a long and difficult recovery from knee surgery that took him out all last season. So, there's definitely progress on that front, but Amorim faces some big uncertainties as he shapes his plans for his first match in charge. Not all the news is bad, though. There are some positives when it comes to injuries. Young Leny Yoro, who has been sidelined since preseason with a metatarsal fracture, is close to a return. While he's yet to make his competitive debut for United, his presence would be a huge boost as Amorim seeks to build a younger, more dynamic defense. We also have updates on other sidelined players, including Kobbie Mainoo, Mason Mount, and Harry Maguire, who might all be back in time for Amorim's first game against Ipswich Town on November 24th. Now, what's fascinating here is that Amorim is expected to implement the 3-for-3 system he used extensively during his successful stint at Sporting CP. For United, this back three approach will be a big shift, as the last time they used a three-at-the-back formation at Old Trafford was back in 2021. It's a big leap, but one that Amorim believes in and has brought him success. In this system, the back three will be crucial, so having all defensive options available is essential for Amorim to get things right. However, with Lisandro Martinez picking up a knock that's taken him out of Argentina's international fixtures, things may not go according to plan. The extent of Martinez's injury isn't clear yet, but Amorim will be hoping it's minor, so he can include him in training sessions once his visa is through. In an ideal world, Amorim would have his key defenders Yoro, Martinez, and Maguire available for the Ipswich game. But if injuries persist, he may have to improvise. Without Yoro, Martinez, and Maguire, Amorim would likely be left with Matthijs de Ligt, Victor Lindelof, and Jonny Evans as his primary centre-back options. However, this could pose a challenge, as the average age of Amorim's back three at Sporting was only 21 years old. If he relies on de Ligt, Lindelof, and Evans, the average age of his back line will jump to around 30, raising questions about the squad's speed and adaptability. Jonny Evans, despite being 36, has arguably been United's best defender this season, but how Amorim will utilize him is still up in the air. Also, Lindelof is now over 30, and de Ligt has struggled at times to adjust to the demands of the Premier League. If Martinez and Maguire remain sidelined, Amorim's ability to adapt will be put to the test very early on in his United career. So, what does this mean for Manchester United's defensive setup? The best-case scenario is that Martinez's injury is minor, and he's able to join Yoro and Maguire in time for the Ipswich game. This would give Amorim a balanced back line to implement his 3-for-3 system effectively. But in a worst-case scenario, where both Martinez and Maguire are unavailable, he may have no choice but to field a back line with de Ligt, Lindelof, and Evans. Such a scenario would be far from ideal, but it's a reality Amorim must prepare for. United fans may need to brace themselves for some growing pains as the squad gets accustomed to this new system. But with the skill Amorim showed at Sporting, there's reason to believe he can adapt and make the most of the players available to him. Amorim's journey at United is just beginning, and these early challenges will be a true test of his flexibility and strategic thinking. Will his tactical approach finally stabilize United's defense? Can he adapt the squad and overcome these injury woes? Only time will tell, but we'll be right here covering every twist and turn. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe.